not quite done though. No. Oh, good point. What to do, like? Move away from my fingers. Then crack it here. To anyone who's, for whatever reason, still up at this time, because I'm doing this at quite late, or, I mean, it's 18 minutes past what? Yeah, hello. I'm saying watching this to whoever's watching this late, and there's actually people. So, I said a third live. I didn't get the time to do it. I've had to work on another project in the other room. So, yeah. And of course, I've been out a good majority of the day. But if you weren't here for the live earlier, anyone, we managed to get this done. Sadly, I've not had the chance to actually put the wiring into it. So, you know. Nothing here is working. No light, no standby light on the TV. So, that'll be part of what we'll do. We're going to be getting rid of this pile. Continuing what we did really earlier. But I am really tired, but I've been busy getting stuff done that had to be done. I figured, you know, hey, if I stream while doing this, I'll more likely to stay awake. So, yeah, enjoy this stream. But yeah, I think the first thing I want to do, which is the thing I would say is more of a priority, is get the wiring done on this, or prep for the wiring, you know what I mean? Well, who knows? We might find out that this time of night is like the magic number for doing live streams. I doubt it, but it'd be kind of funny if it was. We're just doing some rewiring of my gaming setup, stuff like that. Just reorganizing. Let's get started. So this one here, that's the one that goes in the back. So this is the Insanity hookup stuff for some of the older consoles that so this HDMI switcher is doing a lot. Part of it just goes in the 360, problem solved. The other side of it runs into a converter that can switch, that changes AV to HDMI. So that I can use my PS2 and original Xbox. I don't know how long this live will be. You'll probably get another one later today, but hey. Let's get the AV thing plugged in the back. So that's two of the consoles hooked to the TV. At least they're cable. The cables to the hook them into it are in. Of course, it's the AV. Yeah. Yeah, it's 18. Well, it's 22 minutes past 1 here in the UK. So we got the AV component out for the PS2, but because I've got the Xbox's one hooked into the converter, because I do only have one of those. Yeah, I've got the Xbox. I've been playing obviously a lot of games on that. Wait, what's this one? That's the Xbox One's power brick. That's the craziest thing about that console. It's already really big, and it needs to have a power brick. But how's everyone's day anyway? Well, I suppose technically I'd be saying that in reference to yesterday. I mean, so technically this is the stream for the 12th of April. But seeing as we're doing one so early in the morning, I don't see why we won't have one organising the shelf later on in the day. I'd have to probably write later on in the day because I have like other stuff to do due to an ongoing situation, but yeah. That's the Xbox 360 power cable. So I think the 360 is the first thing to be completely hooked up. Power and just make sure the power's working. It is because it tried to eject the disc tray. Honestly, man, I need to sleep, but I've had that much other things to do that I've just not. I don't want to share too much about it on here, but the person I live with she's elderly. She's in her late 70s, and she's currently in hospital for the second night, so I wasn't really sleeping due to that. And as a result of why she's in hospital, I'm having to change up parts of the house to better suit her when she comes back. So that's what my grandparents were talking about. So basically my reasoning is I need to sort the house out anyway to accommodate her. So I thought I'd just get that back. And I thought, well, I'll do this last bit of stuff before I go to bed, which is clear my bed. Why not stream? Oh, got a message there. You know, I could have done this and not streamed it, but a part of me had that curiosity as well. You know, about how well will a stream do at this time of night. This stream is pretty much going to be rehooking things up and, well, just organising what's on the bed. I could technically have just chucked it all on the floor, not streamed or anything, but I thought I didn't do that first stream that I talked about. We'll just do this. Honestly, I should just power up the TV, then I can have my background noise on. This is the TV. There we go. Full power. But I like to see. Those sheets I'll put down there. I don't know what I'm doing with those yet. That's a tomorrow problem. It's a work t-shirt. Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, me as well, man. Let's get these bottoms in here too. Right, these two bags are going back on the floor. So tomorrow, when I find the time, we will move on to the shelving and do a lot, try and repair some of the sets. See, I would have believed the crayons thing. I'm now disappointed that it's not the crayons. You've broken my whole reality there. Xbox One is already loading in. Okay, loving the way this display looks. It's even sitting here. Hey there. It actually looks quite good. My laptop there for now. For context, right? A lot of the stuff was in the old drawers that I got rid of. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Because, you know, this is not damaged on top like those other drawers have ended up being. So, that mat isn't required. I could put it on, but I do enjoy the wood look. Yeah, I prefer the whole thing that way anyway. Right, some bagel stuff. Excuse me, I'm going to turn the camera around 1 second. I was changing it to something more comfortable. Being awkward, man. Right, wait. Come on then. Right. Right, 1 second. I was also putting the t-shirt and work and stuff away. I shall hide you. I like that. But yeah. Occasionally I do like to do these streams that don't really have a point to them, but sometimes the point is to just I wanted to stream. A lot of the stuff here still requires sorting. Fair enough. So we're nearly 20 minutes into the stream. How long is it going to last? I'm trying to be done by the 30-minute mark. Because that's all stuff that I need to sort tomorrow and figure out. Hey. Nice. But yeah, stream's going all right. I wasn't able to do that other stream earlier just because I had that much to do. It just it wasn't feasible. But this stream proves one of two things. So either, because I know a lot of my audience are in the UK, right? Either no people in the UK are not sleeping, or I have a whole bunch of international viewers in other countries who are just tuned in. That's something I thought about, right? See, when I stream like around, 6 p.m. onwards, obviously a lot of people I'm streaming to are people in the UK, mostly Scottish people, as we've noticed. That's fair enough. But I've often wondered, right? South Africa, there you go. I've often wondered, right? See, if I was to start streaming at 2 in the morning, would I be getting? Because I like to think of it as There's a bunch of audience who will watch my videos but aren't able to catch me live. Maybe those people are actually able to watch this one. I don't know, it's a thought, isn't it? Yeah, I think considering what SA might mean in other acronyms, you probably should just do that, yeah. Giraffe. I shall be right back. Alright, I'll come. But yeah, who knows? Maybe there is a group of audience people who have. This could be the first time realizing they can watch a stream. It's an interesting thought as well. Alright, that is indeed a t-shirt. Cool. It's a good chunk of stuff I need to fix. What are you saying? Yep. And we're in Sunday right now. That is how that whole time zone thing works. One of my PS2 memory cards. My hands are white because I was on to repaint and fix some skirtings. During my live stream absence that I took earlier, see, I did plan to go live around 11:30, but I wasn't done what I wanted to do. I'm still not done. But like, I'm at a point where I'm okay with how much got done. The budget gaming chair, after all, which is just a camping chair. But, best couple of quid I've spent in a long time. There we go. Spirit level. You can use the check for ghosts. I promise all this stuff here will be got to. Maybe not in the next stream, but probably the one after that. Right. But definitely not the next one. So they get some comments about why this shelf still has a falcon on top of a falcon, among other things. But due to the events of the last couple of days, I've had to stop all of what I was doing. You know, hence days of live streams that were not, you know, fulfilled. You must have. That is a lot. I can see why it's so expensive. He's opening my mind up to new ideas. But I think we'll all agree, by the way, this is a brilliant gaming setup. The only thing that is not plugged in properly is I need to get the power thing for the OG Xbox. In fact, I'm sure that's what this is here. Open that, actually. I just noticed that this wasn't plugged in. Yeah. A lot of things from that era and something to use that same plug socket. So I could plug in my TV, my PS2 and the original Xbox with the same cable. Because they all use the same. Perfect, fixed. Right, what else we got? That's the bag for the chair. There's some foam stuff. There's some hoodies, which I'm going to wear because it is actually kind of cold. At this point in the stream, just so we can try and get and I just like how in Japan, right, you're like a couple thousand yen for something that in another countries is only like a couple pound. Is it one of those kind of things? I've still not bought a PS5. I've looked at buying PlayStation 5s a couple of times, and I've just never been able to convince myself. I'm assuming, right, that South Africa, their money has had a lot of inflation to the point where it's like 15 to 20 grand. Well, I think we're nearly done what I set out to do. Double check. Things that can start beating. Right. Hey there, how's it going? So is there anything that I have not found that I realistically should have? Ah, the controller for the One. Oh, there we go, found it. Never thought of it like that, but, you know, we got what we needed done. I cleared that space. There'll be some sorting and stuff tomorrow, but see over the next couple of days. The streams might be sporadic and not really well planned. Few reasons for that, but hey, look, we're seeing something cool today. I think this is like the coolest looking setup ever. The retro drawers really, the old school drawers really match with the retro consoles. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next stream, which will be, some other time. That's what time it is here in the UK. 1:47 a.m. But, due to circumstances, I have it to be up this late. See you guys tomorrow. or later today. No, that's fair enough, Potato Man. I'll be active in the community. So after this, so man, I'll see you there, guys there. Ah, so you're an hour over. All right.